Hey, welcome to JM Unleashed. We're going to get started in just a second. I know my audio is going to echo in a sec, so just hold on. I'm going to make sure we clear that up right away.
Hey, welcome
There
to
it is.
JM.
Good, we got it. Welcome in, Tom, Mike, anyone else that's lurking or anyone that watches the playback. Just wanted to mention here, it's come to my attention that numerous sporting events, and most recently in Montreal, there's been Canadians and I guess others too that have been booing the American National Anthem. I, for one, think it's disgusting. It's extremely immature. And people, I think, need to be a little more aware of the divide and conquer thing that's going on. And they also need to remember that you know, in order to get respect, you need to show respect, and it needs to be earned. And by booing a nation's national anthem is one of the worst insults you could do. It'd be like inviting somebody, especially on your home turf, it would be like inviting someone into your home and then just desecrating everything about them. And so what I wanted to do right here now is take this opportunity to have a nice, clean American anthem with no booing. And so that's what we're going to do. Okay, thanks everybody that's come in here. Here, let's move that back. There we go. Hey, Gerald, Wattlife, Snooks. Anyone else I missed? Oh, Chris Gilbert as well. So you missed half of my rant, anyone that just got here. I had a little bit of a rant at the beginning because of people booing the American National Anthem. And so just, if you want to hear my rant, you can go back and listen to that. It's right at the very beginning. But just to provide context, I do understand where, you know, some people are getting caught up in all of this the division, politics, and all that sort of thing. So I just wanted to, let's see if I've got that on there. Let's put that a little better here so you guys can see it too. This provides a bit of context, but I still think that it's absolutely unnecessary, and I think it's disgusting for people to be booing another team or another nation's national anthem, especially when you're a guest. And I challenge any of the people that were booing to go down to the States and do that on their turf. I think they've got a false sense of security doing it on their own home turf. And I think a lot of them are cowards. So in any case, I'm going to read this because it does provide a bit of context. This is maybe a five-minute read. I pinned the link to this at the top. So here, this was provided by CTV News. It says, fans again boo US Anthem before spirited rendition of O Canada, Four Nations. So this was in Montreal. Absolutely disgusting. If you check my community tab, they call it posts now. I linked, Benny Johnson did a report on it, and I was quite glad to see that the American hockey team kicked Canada's butt, not only in scores, but also in a couple of the scraps that happened. So let's just, I'm just going to read a little bit of this just to provide context. Once the Bell Center fans were done booing the American National Anthem, they switched the tempo and delivered a memorable and heartfelt rendition of O Canada on Saturday night. So here we've even got the Canadian media playing into it. In an energy-packed building, the jeers began when Warrant Officer David Grennan of the Royal Canadian Air Force Band launched into the opening lyrics of the Star-Spangled Banner. You know, and so this is a Canadian singing the American National Anthem in a patriotic manner, and we've got some idiots booing it. And so nice, ahead of the United States 3 win over Canada at Canada's own game. Good. The mood dramatically flipped when Grennan began singing O Canada. He asked fans to sing along with him before raising the mic to the crowd, which passionately belted out Canada's national anthem. You know, and like I'm a proud Canadian. I love my country too, but I respect and love America too. That's our closest and greatest ally. I think a lot of people don't realize how much collaboration and work and good things are going on between America and Canada. So everybody's singing along, said Connor of Walkerton, Ontario. Man, it was beautiful. Well, of course, it was beautiful for him to hear his own national anthem. But he wouldn't like going to the States and having Americans booing his anthem, would he? So it says here the Canadian team received Heroes Walk when players skated onto the ice, and after being introduced by legendary MMA fighter George St. Pierre. I was a big fan of his, too. Under the watchful eye of Trudeau, Montreal spectators still lustily booed, despite public address announcer Michael Lacroix's request for fans to respect both anthems, and that's exactly what it should be. You should respect each other's anthems, respect your neighbors. There's some freak show Canadians out there, and like nobody's perfect, but to boo another's national anthem is over the top. So it says the tension spilled onto the ice when players delivered one of the most memorable starts to an international hockey game, lining up for 3 fights in the opening 9 seconds. So I'm going to leave it at that for the reading of this. I want to get to your comments. But if you look at my community tab, Benny Johnson did a great report on this. It's my most recent community tab. So I'm going to stop sharing that. I want to go back to the comments, and then I'm going to finish off.
Over of F-16.
Oops. Oh, what did I do? Hold on. Okay, here, that's good enough for now. Hey, Indy. Life's Magical Journey, anyone else that I missed. I've completed my rant for this, and it's about I think it's mainly Canadians that have been booing the American national anthem, and it seems like it's actually picking up momentum where this immature, disgusting, despicable behavior is happening. And so I wanted to weigh in on it. And I also wanted to let any Canadians that may be watching this know they need to have a little bit of respect. So there you go. Okay, it doesn't look like I've missed anything really important here. Yeah, thanks everybody. I appreciate your support. So this is just a very short live stream. Please go back to the beginning. Check out my rant at the beginning. In my community tab, the posts there where I shared a link to Benny Johnson, which really got me fired up. I think he did a great job of covering this. And so with that, I'm going to close this live stream off with one of my favorite things. Here we go. Love you all, guys. I want this as close to full screen as possible. And I hope everyone has a blessed day, and I hope everyone shows respect for their friends, neighbors, and the like.